How does neuroplasticity help after stroke brain injury? Imagine your brain as a bustling city where roads connect different neighborhoods. When a stroke hits, some roads get blocked or damaged, making travel difficult. But the good news is, the city can rebuild and reroute traffic through new roads. That's what neuroplasticity does in your brain after a stroke. It is the brain's natural ability to reorganize itself and form new connections between nerve cells. This process allows healthy parts of the brain to take over functions lost because of the injury. For example, if a stroke damages areas responsible for speech, other parts of the brain can learn to handle language again through neuroplasticity. When a stroke occurs, it interrupts communication between brain cells and between the brain and the body. This can cause problems like weakness, difficulty speaking, or loss of sensation. Rehabilitation therapies such as physical, occupational, and speech therapy are designed to stimulate neuroplasticity. They encourage the brain to rewire itself by repeatedly practicing specific tasks. This repetition helps form new neural pathways in undamaged parts of the brain, gradually restoring abilities like walking, talking, or using the affected hand. The brain learns through experience and practice, which makes active participation in therapy essential for recovery. There's a special window right after a stroke, usually within the first few weeks to months, when neuroplasticity is especially active. During this time, the brain is more responsive to therapy, and starting rehabilitation early can lead to better outcomes. But neuroplasticity does not stop after this period. It can continue for months or even years, meaning that ongoing therapy and practice can still bring improvements long after the initial injury. Scientists are exploring advanced techniques like brain stimulation and brain-computer interfaces to boost neuroplasticity further. While these methods show promise, they are still being studied to understand how best to use them. It's important to remember that neuroplasticity can be both helpful and potentially problematic if not guided properly. Sometimes, maladaptive changes can occur, leading to abnormal movements or other issues if therapy is not carefully managed. In summary, neuroplasticity helps after a stroke by allowing the brain to reorganize and create new pathways to compensate for damaged areas. Rehabilitation therapies harness this natural process by encouraging the brain to adapt through repeated practice. Starting therapy early and continuing it over time can maximize recovery. Always consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice and support, as each person's recovery journey is unique. Neuroplasticity offers hope that, with the right interventions, many stroke survivors can regain important functions and improve their quality of life.